Hey, this is John with Parallax Rideshare. I'm actually headed back from Waco this morning. Took an early trip from DFW Airport to the college in Waco. Dropped a young lady off. Fantastic ride. And, a lot of folks out there are a little apprehensive to take the longer rides, and I find that in my particular situation, at least, I drive a F-150 Ford with a 3.5 liter V6 with the dual turbo, the EcoBoost, for those of you who are in the know. But I averaged 19.5 miles on this trip to the gallon, and the trip paid $80.92. And what I did was I set the destination on the way back to DFW to be my home. It was just an arbitrary point on the map as far as this goes. But and so what I'll do is, on the way back, I will actually pick up piece and parcel mill fares to work my way back home, keeping the trip return as low as I can possibly keep it. This is again, some of you are going to say, oh my Lord, why would you do that? But I made as much on what's going to turn out to be about a 2.5 hour, 3 hour trip, round trip to Waco, as I would have made in a half a day working DFW regional. So when you get right down to it, you really can't go wrong with those longer trips. You might be able to make more money if you were taking numerous short trips, but there's also, and I hate to use this term, but there's the hassle factor that goes along with taking 15 short trips versus one point the vehicle and go trip. The reason I'm doing this is because the young lady that I actually picked up, she was very concerned about the length of the trip. So I asked her why, and she said because she had actually done this before and had 3 drivers get upset at her because it was a long trip. And before I got there, she had actually sent me a note in Uber telling me that this was actually a long trip, gave me the end address and everything, which I already get because I've got my gold medallion in Uber, so I already knew. But she wanted to make sure that I knew because she didn't want me to take the trip if that was going to be an issue. So end out of the story is don't be afraid of the longer trips. I mean, yeah, you've got to deadhead back if you don't catch something, but when you figure what you made on that trip, I had one way, I have about $7 in gas one way and $7 in gas back on an $80 trip. That still makes it a $70 trip. So just gives y'all something to think about. And this is John with Parallax Rideshare, and I hope you guys are out there making money today and enjoying the lovely weather we're having. Thank you.